right, well now it is time for our community corner, and today we are so excited to highlight an incredible opportunity for some kids here in our community. It's called the Miss Amazing program, and it provides opportunities for girls and women with disabilities across Idaho to build self-esteem. Here to explain further is Dotty Hancock. She's the director for the Miss Amazing program. So great to see you, Dotty.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, so for those who are not familiar, tell us about the mission of the Miss Amazing program and how and why it got started.
Sure. So the Miss Amazing program is a national nonprofit organization, and it supports girls and women with disabilities and gives them an opportunity to work on their confidence and to have their time to shine on stage and to be involved in their community and to encourage them to be more involved and to be an advocate for all girls and women with disabilities.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And Dotty, I know I recently had the pleasure of actually being involved in one of the programs as a host for one of the events. And I mean, you could say it's kind of like a pageant style, right? Where some of these women, these girls, they get to come out, they get to present themselves, they get to talk about themselves, do a little speak. Some of them do talent. It's incredible to see the confidence and the courage just to come out and do that, right? But just to prove, you know, that just because they have a disability doesn't mean that they don't have an ability to do something incredible, which they all do. And I was just so excited to see this. Let's talk about what these participants gain when they do these things.
Well, they gain a lot of confidence. They gain friendships. They get to meet other girls and women that are maybe like them, because sometimes people with disabilities don't always feel like they fit in. And in this instance, they fit in perfectly, and they get to shine and just have a wonderful experience where they can share what they can do, because it's not about what they can't do.
Exactly, I love it. And then there's also some prizes too involved, right? And they also get to go to nationals. Tell us about that.
Yes, yeah. So there's, well, participants can be ages 5 and up, but once they're 10, they are eligible to compete to go to nationals. So there's 6 different age divisions. And so then a queen is crowned for each of those age divisions. And then this coming summer, those gals get to represent Idaho in Nashville when they go to the National Miss Amazing event.
That's amazing, like literally amazing. Okay, and then you mentioned 6 different age divisions. So give us an idea, because you had said, you know, 5 and up. How far up though?
Well, they can go to nationals until they're 35. And then after age 35, they're still able to participate in the state programs. There's just not a nationals for that age division, but they're welcome to participate as long as they want to.
That's wonderful. Okay, so I imagine there's a number of people right now watching going, oh my goodness, what a fantastic opportunity for a girl or woman I know in my life. So Dotty, where can they go so they can learn more, maybe even get involved in your program? If you're looking for volunteers and support, where do they find that information?
Absolutely, yes. So missamazing.org is the national website, and you can find the Idaho chapter from that site. And so participants can register for our next event, which will be for the 2023 season. And then we always need volunteers. We need buddies, because we do pair them up one-on-one with a buddy that helps them through their experience that day, but also lots of helping hands to help with the event, with all the logistics and all the things that need to happen in order to put on an event like this. We always need volunteers. So both participants and volunteers can register through the missamazing.org site.
Wonderful, Dotty. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the effort that you put in to making this opportunity possible. And I know you have a number of recent winners, which we'll be sharing on our social pages, by the way. We have some fantastic photos of all those title holders, if you will, with their crowns and their sashes, and they look absolutely wonderful and beautiful. So if anyone wants to see those, they can find those on the Idaho-today landing page and on our Facebook and Instagram. Dotty, again, thank you so much.
Thank you.